Welcome. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. This is the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. I am your host, Aquarian Soul. I'm an admin here on the app. I do a whole lot around the app, and now we're focusing on this show here, which is a little beautiful creation of mine that I'm proud to bring to you guys. And we are set here with me being a member of the Scouts. Make sure that you check anywhere you see that green and yellow shield. I'm saying we got a lot of content on here, us and our associates. So I just want to kind of run through some of the different things that we got going on here on the app. So it's quite a little bit here. So we're going to start on Mondays with Love and Order. So Top Badge Vibes, that starts around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check that out. Manifesting with Banks is at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time. Definitely come and check the icon out. The show is amazing. Geek Out with Casper, who's the CEO of the Scouts, Top Badge Casper, that is. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and talk about your favorite characters, different artists, different real life people, whoever you think you know a whole lot about and you can stand on that. Come check us out and have some fun. Empowerment through history with Nikki 24/7, soon to be Top Badge, Nikki 24/7. It's at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely come and check that show out. I've been in detention before, but now I'm kind of the teacher's pet around here, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go to detention no more. No more detention for Aquarian Soul, but you might get it. I'm not. Tuesday has quite a nice little lineup. Yes, we said Tuesday. It's not Tuesday around here. It's Tuesday. We start off at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tough Talk with Jokes on You. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, we move on over to Big Double, his show, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's talk about it. Then we move on to Modern Day Bay with Top Badge LV Drug at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you come and check this show out. It's one of the shows I admin for. Wednesdays, we move over to Fairyology. That's with Coco Fairy. Guys, we moving away from the planets. We about to be talking about Egyptian mythology coming up. You know a little bit about it? Come test your knowledge. Maybe you might get a gold star around here. It's a big thing, kind of a big thing. Harley has one of those gold stars. Yeah. On Thursdays, we start off with Life Happens with Strawberry Red with Top Badge Strawberry Red at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, another show that I admin for. We move over to Poly Talk with Rainmaker, Belladonna, and Top Badge Chakra Energy. That's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we move on. The reason why we tend to call it 30 Thursdays is 30 Ocho's Knowledge Knockout is at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you come and check that out. Definitely one of the dopest feature game shows on the app currently right now. You smart enough to be on there? They're going to show, they're going to see. We're going to find out. Come on. Fridays, we move over. We start off with The Brighter Side with Lolo, Queen on the app. That's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. New label. How you doing, beautiful? Come and check out The Breakfast Club of Tag with Queen Lolo, Top Badge Casper, Top Badge L the Drug, and Ziploc. Definitely come and check them out. Then we move over to the 5-second challenge. That's with Top Badge Cola at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you come and check that out. Divine Living with Miss Divine is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. The She Code with Future Top Badge Kind Hearted Bay, Future Top Badge Sassy Red, Top Badge 2 Cents, and Top Badge Demigod is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we move over to this day that we have right here. We start that when we rejuvenate ourselves with Yamoja at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Food for Your Soul, Aquarius Soul, where you currently are right now at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Vibrate Higher with Naj at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, we have Top Badge 2 Cent Show Link Up, which is coming back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pen Flow with Rainmaker at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. His or Hers with Top Badge Casper and Top Badge L is to be determined. I think that we have a date for it. We may have to double back and make sure we talk about that the next time we see you guys. And then tonight, also we have Free Game with Coco Bomb at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I will also be on. It'll be my third show for the night. So definitely come and check that out and get a little bit of free game if you don't mind. So thank you for sitting through all our announcements here. If we really wanted to go through all of them, we'd be here all night. honestly speaking, in all the shows that we represent and are a part of. But this show is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. Like, it's the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. And it's definitely a pleasure to have you here. Let's go ahead and get it started off. King Sauce. Ladies, please request a bottle. Blessings, blessings, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
Good. It's a pleasure to have you here. Go ahead and let us know who you are.
My name is Sauce, aka Sauce Gatsby, aka if Sauce is in front of it, it's probably me. I stream about 4-5 times a week. You gotta catch me. Definitely gotta catch me.
Gatsby, so yeah.
But shit. Yeah, I'm also an artist, sing, rap, engineer, write, and I'm here to share some personal information, I guess.
All right, we ain't gonna dig too much. So let's go ahead and get it started. So King, when you hear the word comfort, what does that mean to you? Nice. All right, so we understand peace, right? So thinking about that and correlating it to food, right? So what is the food that comes to mind when you think about days past? It takes you back. It could be childhood, could be adolescence, it could be somewhere that you've moved away from, people that may no longer be around. Like, what does that food look to you? It could be a few, just one or two.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought about this when I got asked to do it, and I was like, what is comfort food for real for me? And I had to really think about it, and it's my mother's potato soup.
Ooh, okay. All right, tell us about this soup.
So, potato soup, when it comes to this lady, was us taking that food stamp drive to what was known as Winco in Dallas, Texas. We finally had got one, and it's 24 hours. Gotta get your turkey tails. She didn't use just regular smoked turkey. She had to have turkey tails. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's fatty. Maybe it's because it draws better, gives more flavor. I don't know. That, few different onions. We didn't just use just one. Because technically, green onion or whatever the fuck you want to call it would be on top of it by the end of it. So it's got 3 onions. Red, white. We didn't use yellow like that. That, some garlic, and also not russet potatoes. Russet potatoes is a no-no in my home.
Okay. Okay.
We use red potatoes. And if you did not like the skin of a red potato, you could not eat this soup.
That's interesting.
I mean, look, this lady also had single cells, so you got what she gave. You got what she could provide, goddammit. That and rosemary oil, odd enough. That was one of the secrets, was the rosemary oil. Now, I still can't find edible rosemary oil to this fucking day. But she could. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This soup had the most smoky flavor you'll ever have from a vegetable. And it just feels like warmth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. It's warmth, but it's not like that chicken noodle soup. Oh, I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to still be hungry a little bit later. Like, no. A soup that actually stick to you.
Right.
And it just feel like a hug, man.
Okay. Hey, that sounds amazing. Yo, like that potato soup, you got me kind of like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but where's mama at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost done.
She is up in heaven now. That's why I gotta make it myself.
Oh, respect, King. Respect. Okay.
So I'm gonna have to figure out how to simulate that rosemary situation, because it's deeper than just adding rosemary to it.
Right.
Like that oil adds a whole different level of flavor. Like, I gotta find out. Either I have to make it from rosemary or find it. I don't know.
Okay. So
that's a bitch, no baby. Appreciate you.
So let me ask you this: when it comes to Thanksgiving, what's the best part of Thanksgiving for you?
The like, best part of Thanksgiving. So are we talking about food wise, or just a whole overall like situation?
You can go food wise, and you can talk about just in general, like how you feel about it.
Like, so Thanksgiving as itself, and I don't want to be a revolutionary radical, but it's in my blood and I can't help it. It's a holiday based off of some people. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole
understood
of some people. So
if we refocus it,
I don't traditionally celebrate it.
Understood.
Like, I'm not gonna cook it at my house, but if you want me to help you with yours, I'll come, because it's the family aspect, the coming together aspect of it all that makes it worth going to people's houses And if we're talking about food, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a stuffing dressing type of. I don't care which one you call it. I'm gonna need some. You feel me?
I need some of that. Give me some. Like, hold on, let me get that.
Let me get
I hear
14
you.
of them. Look at that.
So let me ask you out. So okay, so you talk about the dressing. Is there any desserts that you go for? Like let's say you end up at a Thanksgiving function because even though we do understand the history of things, like right, we show up for the food most of the time. Like we
Right.
talk thankful, pray, nice to see y'all. Let's get down here and eat. What we going for on the table outside of the desserts? I know that stuffing ain't the only thing you touching, bro. Come on.
So for me, my plate be looking real vegetarian, but not vegetarian at all. Cause you know black folk. Cause I'm messing up some greens. It's definitely gonna be that good old stuffing or dressing. I don't care which one you make; they both taste the same.
Okay.
That some yams got to be on there. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not a big mac and cheese person,
Mhm.
but if I was there for the creation of that mac and cheese, and I see what cheeses went into that mac and cheese, I might have to go ahead and dig me out of school.
Hey, I remember we had Madam Goddess on here a few weeks ago, and her favorite thing was mac and cheese, and she showed a video of the cheese pool when she pulled it out.
Mm,
Oh my
son.
god, that cheese pool was ridiculous, bro.
Just the motion you just did, I imagined it in my head. Like I would have to try that. Like I would have to.
Hey, Coco, how you doing, love? Hey,
Coco
so
Fairy.
So let me ask you this before we shift over and get ready to bring somebody else up for their portion. Then we'll bring you back later. So let me ask you. Currently, right now, we understand that the potato soup is more nostalgia for you in the past. I'm saying like, so what currently right now? Your taste buds have grown. You've changed. You've moved to different areas. You've tasted different things. Like, what is nostalgic for you now, currently, where you are in your life?
So I passed through North Carolina to get to California, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I picked up there was fresh oysters.
Said oysters?
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
I ate some oysters up, and don't give me no tahini. I'm not traditional. I'm gonna do different flavors. Like tahini on an oyster, just steamed enough to pop open. But tahini on an oyster, insane.
What is tahine?
So, and I keep some by me. Don't even play. This is tahini. God damn it.
Okay.
So it's like chili and lime flavor, right? And
Okay.
I put this on pretty much any and everything I can. It's like keeping a bottle of hot sauce.
Okay. Okay. I'm
But
with it.
yeah, also I don't do a whole lot of salt. And this has the right amount of salt to add to something that I didn't put no salt in.
Okay. It
It
sounds
balances out.
because I definitely love me some oysters. I think I've had them shucked fresh down on the French Quarter, French Market in New Orleans, and then I've had like the fried oysters, where like charboiled over the grill type situation. So definitely love me some good oysters. All right,
Now you
so
mentioned in New Orleans is insane because it's something out there that I gotta have every time I drive from Dallas to New Orleans.
okay,
It's this gas station. I don't even remember the name of it, but I'm out every time I go with my uncle. So my uncle remembers the gas station, and whether I'm driving or he driving, he says, "Hey, that's the exit right there." We take the exit to this gas station, and there's this thing called a crawfish pie. And if
crawfish.
you have not had one, you got to put your hands on one. That
Oh my
reminds
gosh.
me of me and my uncle's relationship. Like he's one of my closest relatives. He's like a big brother to me, but also a father figure. So that right there, that reminds me of him.
I love that. I love that. I love that. And it's crazy. Before we drop you down, before we move on, you just made me think of something because my time in New Orleans with my friend, as we was headed towards Texas, we stopped at a gas station, and at the gas station, like she got fried pork rinds, and I got fried corn on the cob. Like it was literally
Thank
a piece of
you.
corn on the cob that was deep fried like a piece of chicken, and it had the skin of the chicken around it, and it's like, but you bite into it and it's corn. It's corn.
But
Like that.
you know, as a larger man, I gotta watch my heart. But that just made me want to risk that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Nah, that was good. We're gonna bring you back up a little bit later to for the last part of the show. Like, definitely a pleasure to have a chop it up with you session.
For sure, man. Glad to be here.
Nah, absolutely. Pleasure. So y'all, welcome again. Welcome. If you just got here, you're not too late. Phoenix, I see you. Carmel, I see you. Like, you're not too late for the show. Like, you're just on time, like, right? So this is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul, the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. We were just talking to the King Gatsby, like, about the potato soup. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, makes me want some of, oh my goodness, I need that recipe, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? And then we also sat here and we talked about this the crab, the crawdad pie that you eat with your hand. Like, please make sure, I need to get my hands on that, as that man said. He said get your hands on it some way, shape, form, or fashion. Let's get it done. Like, all right, so boom, here we go. Coming up next, we got Miss, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if we on hush hush or not. We're gonna let us know who you are, man.
Hi, I'm on my backup page. For some reason, I can't get on my main right now. But anyways, I'm here. All right. I am the Florida's finest, heavy on the D. All right. I have the first improv comedy show on Tech app. It's Last from the Thrones each and every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Co-writing is Johnny Blaze. I'm just gonna slide and catch a vibe with
Let's go. Okay, it's such a pleasure to have you here, Miss Finest of the Floridians. So, so first thing I want to go for is, so let's ask you, what does comfort mean to you when you hear the word comfort? Just like in your mind, what does it mean to you?
people leaving me alone.
I hear that. Absolutely. So, okay, so when we get that idea of, no, you're perfectly fine with the response is excellent. So when we sit here and we think about that, right? And we think about people leaving you alone, right? So if we're going back into your past, like, right, we're thinking about childhood, adolescence, let's say places that you probably are not around anymore, people that may not be around, like, what comfort food gives you that best feeling of being left alone?
Uh, I'm trying not to be silly, but seems like everything I say is a joke to me. Anyway, anything that's given to me that doesn't growl or bite and is not alive. But to be honest, I am Haitian, so it'll be fuite and rice.
Fute and rast.
Right.
Is that right? Rast.
Right.
Right.
I'm country, so I said rice. It's
I'm
rice.
just trying to make sure I don't disrespect and I say it properly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's rice?
Rice. I'm country.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you're fine. We love it. We love it here. We love the country talk. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, let it all out. So, okay, so what is it about these that brings you the most comfort? Like,
Because for one, I was told by my doctor I cannot eat it anymore due to my stomach, my stomach surgeries, and also my mother. My mother used to make it a lot because I used to get on her nerves.
okay. So for any of us that have never had it, what does it taste like? Like, what does that comfort food taste like for you?
It tastes like I'm streaking on a beach with a cool breeze. It's great. It's like a versatility to me.
Let's go. Hey, I think all of us want some of that right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give that up, ma'am. Give it up. So, okay, let me ask you this. Like, so in your opinion, if you are a celebrator of this holiday, like, what's the best part about Thanksgiving?
That I get the house hop and it's free. It's free again. Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. Hey, I am in full agreement with that. Sometimes I'll actually go to like the little Costco and stuff like that, get some of the containers because I know where I'm coming. So, I just leave them in the car and I take one out or two. You know what I'm saying?
I bought them already.
Absolutely. You don't even have to worry about your containers. I don't want to take your stuff. I brought my own. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are some of your favorite Thanksgiving dishes, like whether it be the main course itself, the dessert, the drinks? What's your favorites? What we doing? Cocoa bomb.
My favorite is the dressing if it's made right. I cook myself, so when it comes to coming to other people's house, I'm picky because I have to ask who made what. But it's a dressing. baked macaroni cheese. I like ham. I like the ham. I do mine different because I mix Coca-Cola and brown sugar and put over mine, and then cook.
Coca-Cola and brown sugar.
Yeah, give
Ooh,
it
okay.
that good glaze, That's how I do.
We
Um,
love a good glaze. Goodness gracious, yes.
and I make my own pies and cakes. So with pies, sweet potato pies. I don't like pumpkin, and the double stack red velvet cake.
Double stack. Ooh, okay. Get specific with it. She said, I want that one.
Yes, and for the drink, hunch punch.
Ooh, okay, then we getting a little lit up in here, like you know
No,
what I'm saying. Like, well, with everything you just ate, you gonna be good for it. So hey,
no.
ain't gonna be no problems with that. All right, so let me see. Are there any particular traditions that you still have from your childhood that you implement like currently now at all?
Uh, Not really. I kind of lost that after the man that raised me passed away last year. I just kind of it's not the same without him. So it just kind of like faded away. But I still have those memories and morals in my mind.
Okay, okay. Were there any rules that you kind of remember from like your elders during the holiday season, like while cooking, like during the cooking process?
Don't bother me. Don't run in and out. Don't touch nothing. Stop slamming my dough. Sit on the couch with the plastic. Don't drop nothing. Wash your hands. Stuff like that. You know, I'm in the country. I was raised by them old heads, so it was real.
Understood. Hey, the one that just resonated with me the hardest was stop running in and out. Don't slam my dough. Like, whoo, I feel like I can feel the smack in the back of my head for not listening. Like, it just like came back to me.
Yeah, I used to get popped with them wooden spoons and get mad. So I used to, those plastic mats, those long plastic mats. So yeah, I used to get mad and be devious and flip them over and wait till they walk on.
Whew. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, so what are some of your own personal kitchen rules?
There's only one main one. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. If you want flavor in your food and you don't want nothing to be jacked up, don't bother me. Okay? Because people say, oh, she can cook good, or how I feel like is that food is made with love. When you take time and you do it right, it's made with love. If you're rushed and being bothered, it's gonna taste like seasoned air. Nothing.
We don't want that. Woo. Oh my goodness. All right, so final question for you here in this first part here. Understanding your heritage, having everything to do with your nostalgic comfort foods, right? So with you growing up, your palate changing, things changing, you moving around, you having different interests, maybe some things you can't eat no more, whatever that may be, right? So what is your current comfort food? Like, what brings you the most comfort now? And it doesn't have to be just one thing if you have more.
Current comfort food. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I still can't eat it. But when I eat it, oh baby, I lock the doors. Baby, give me some Popeyes. Okay, I need some Popeyes chicken.
Okay.
I need me a good shrimp piece. Give me a couple of biscuits. I need them fresh. Give them some red beans.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good for me.
That sounds amazing. Okay. Okay, so we got Popeyes. Look at y'all. Ooh. First time for the comfortness. Like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Who doesn't love one of them good biscuits? Like, hey, have you had one of them strawberry joints? Them strawberry biscuits?
You. I mean, let me, my kid.
Like, who did this? Like, why would you do this?
Can I have some of that? Oh, baby. Yeah, I know I went to Growling. I know you did not ask. Them things is something else,
Oh my God! Like, talk about putting. They said that they felt like that they put crack in the chicken sandwich. Those little strawberry biscuits, like, especially when you get them super fresh, bro. Who did this?
Who did it? I want to come and kiss you in your mouth. And let me tell you, that's something right there. That's a blessing. That's just a whole.
I just want to shake your hand. She can kiss you. I just want to.
Well, I was just joking about that because I don't know where about mouth being, but you know what I mean. It's just.
Understood. Nothing wrong with it. All right. Florida's finest Such a pleasure to have you here. Please just drop down, but request the box once again because I'll bring you back up after our third contestant, well, individual, and then we'll have our wider conversation. Okay?
Most deaf.
Appreciate you. So once again, welcome to the show. Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. This is the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. It is my pleasure to have you all here. You know, we at the halfway mark. I see some of y'all sliding on in. I appreciate you for being here. I don't care what time you got here. Appreciate everybody for supporting the show. Like, and here, oh, I never thought that I would be able to press the button and see this face coming into my stream on my show. Whoo! Let's go. Yo.
Goody, what's goody, y'all?
Yo, go ahead, tell me who you are.
I'm Fame Star, the vampire rapper. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yo, shout out to the hater in the comments. Y'all, you're my best friend, Shay and them. But hell yeah. What's goody though? I'm here for it.
Okay, pleasure. It's such a pleasure to have you here, Fame Star. Like y'all don't even know how much of a big deal it is right now. This is major work right here, major Hollywood work right now. You feel me? So, Fame, let me ask you. Let's go here. What does comfort mean to you? When you think about comfort, what that feel like for you? What that seem like for you?
Being in my pajamas, chilling, warmth, blankets, my game, and some food. You know, that good herbal essence. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
We getting it in righteously. Okay, then. So, nice little good gardening session. Heard you. Understood. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, God, Anyway, so let me ask you. So, thinking about that feeling that you just talked about there in the pajamas, you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got everything that you need on every single level, right?
Yeah.
Go back, if we take that back to your adolescence, your childhood, things that have probably passed, places that you're probably not around no more, like, what does that make you think of? What food does it make you think of that takes you back?
Man, it's not really, okay, sitting with that plate of patalitos and rice with that pork belly that my tío makes with it's just the plantains. Oh my gosh, listen, that whole setup, it just make me happy. It made me think about everybody that was around at the time, like alive and gone. Like it was always a vibe, good times, laughing. Oh my gosh, my aunt, everybody, just yes.
Okay.
Mad different rices too. At a Hispanic event, it's always mad different rices, chicken, pork.
Right.
Just arroz gandules.
See, I'm loving this because it's the excitement in your face as you talking about it. Like, is this right here? This is one of the reasons why we made this show to bring that out. Like, so let me rewind because I'm American. So what was rice? Can you say that again, please?
Which one?
The first one.
The yellow rice with the plantains. The patalitos.
Patalitos. Okay, what is that?
Mm-hmm. It's like it's a Spanish version of a Jamaican patty type vibe, but different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's the only way I can describe it, kind of. Like, besides like the other version, which is the other one is dry, and that's a different. They still Hispanic, but I don't know if it's the Cubans or I don't know who they are, which ones they are. That got that dry chicken empanada. That got that sauce they make, but it's good with the sauce.
Okay. Hey, that sounds righteous. That sounds righteous for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try some of that. I need to go ahead and You said it had the pork belly with it, like, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Yo. It's not really like a pork belly. Like, it's like, I can't explain it, but it's like it's adobo, and yeah, it's pork though. For sure. And it's like got a good crust on the outside. Everybody be tearing that part up. And then we get to the meat. But yeah. We be going crazy.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me ask you, in your opinion, if you are someone that celebrates the holiday, what's the best part about Thanksgiving for you?
the arguing, the ribbon. I'm sorry, I sound toxic, but I don't care. It be funny
That
as
is
hell,
mad
bruh.
toxic. Like,
It be
yo.
funny, bruh. The who made what, who put their foot in what, because my mom, we be helping my mom now. She don't make a lot of food herself no more. We all choose a dish to bring, you know what I mean, that she would have made herself, like all of it. So yeah, we be talking about who put their foot in what. The mac and cheese, I always hit it up with the banana pudding, which is like, oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite like joints too. Um, yeah, I like everything though. I'm a big bag. Don't play.
Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it definitely, I be trying to stay away from that aspect
It's
because
in
it's
here.
negative.
It's
But
in
here,
here.
tapping on each other, like, and talking about who made the trash potato salad, like, we all know. We all know who not to
See,
go to, like, right? You know what I'm saying?
see, you know.
Hey,
And
don't
it
even
be
feel
funny.
right.
Sound toxic, but it's like that's what the part that we like. I don't know. It's low key a competition for us as siblings too, because we be using the recipes that mommy, you know, used to do, and we just it's being passed down from her mother to us, and now it's going down some more. So
Right.
like, yeah,
Okay. Hey, that's crazy. All right, so
nah,
let me
sure.
ask you. Let's get a little more specific for you, like, right? All right. So, what are some of your favorite Thanksgiving dishes? Like, it could be the main course, it could be the dessert, it could be the drinks. Like, what we doing? What Star got on their plate?
Everything. What you
Uh,
mean?
what is everything?
Everything.
What's
The
everything, man?
stuffing, mac and cheese. If there's greens, I'm getting that. Like if it's yams, because my mom put the marshmallows on hers, and I love it.
Oh, the souffle, the sweet potato, the yam
Yeah,
souffle.
yeah. I feel like they both the same to me. Sweet potato yam. I don't give a like they. I don't know why people even. Yes, everything that would generally be there. The turkey, the ham. They be trying not to bring the ham though. They be really trying to. I swear, my sister be like, "No, we gonna get these chickens, girl." I remember she tried to get chickens, and I was like, "Nah, I came through with the big turkey, and I cooked that thing." When I say people was tearing it off, it was easy to fall off the bone. I had injected it with that Creole stuff too. Oh my God! When I say, ooh, geez.
Ooh,
Kids was they
wow.
ate chicken and still went to the turkey. Like I hit that turkey
Mm.
up.
So we deep frying our turkey or what?
Nah, you place that joint in a bag with a little broth up in there as well. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
you throw like I said, I injected my joint, put all the seasonings on top. I like to rub it down with some butter, and put that thing in the oven in that bag. And I think that's what it is too. That's what has it be falling apart. Oh my God. Just thinking about last year, because I got a breast in there right now in the freezer, ready to pull it out.
You make that sound. I'm gonna have to go ahead. We got to hit you up for that. Like, hold on. Like, we're gonna have to have us a Thanksgiving some type of thing and stars that yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
It'd
sound
be
like Shay
lit.
right now when she put her foot in her mouth. Like, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
no, what be crazy is that I've been making turkeys since I was a youngin' because we get them for free. Like,
Okay.
you know, the giveaways and stuff like that. So I got years of practice on that. So don't play.
Hey, I hear
Years.
you. I hear you. Pop your ear, pop it, like. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
All right, so let me ask you. So, all right, so we understand the different delicacies that you enjoy that remind you of your past, like, right? So we take that to a more modern day. You know, your taste buds change, your interests change. You move around. You go here, try different things. So current day, what's your comfort food right now? What we doing right now?
Still Spanish food though. I
Okay.
like, yeah. So
Is it the
I'm messing
same
with the
dishes or
birria
something?
tacos. Yep, tacos
Oh,
and that rice.
okay.
Yo, chill, chill. But that's true. It's true. But my favorite potatoes, no matter it could be a fried, steamed, baked. I don't care. French fries for sure is my favorite. Potatoes, potato chip, potato is my go-to if anything. There's nothing else. Elote, corn. Like when I say everything, because the chopped up potatoes be in the rice with the corn. Um, yeah,
You put chocolate on the potato?
Yeah, they be having like little pieces of potato in the rice, and they actually be having corn in there. Sometimes they'll have beans, but the beans is always on the side with cheese on the top. I don't really eat the beans too much, but them tacos with the consomme, I done started making them at home, and when I say them things slap,
Hey, the seriousness in her face when
cause
she
I got
said,
my
hold on, bro." Like that look on her face, like, "Do not play, do not play."
don't.
Hold on.
Even though my go-to for show, like of all time, seafood boil.
Okay.
Anybody know that?
Okay. So all right. So hold
Ultimate.
on. We can expound real quick before we just move on. What we put in the seafood boil? Hold on. What's in there? What's in that bag? And what's
Corn,
not
eggs,
in there?
potatoes. Man, if I want it, if I'm feeling like crawfish, some of them mussels. If I want that, lobster tail, shrimps, sausage.
Yeah. You got the eggs
Definitely
in there or
all
no?
kind of crabs, claws. I'm doing it.
Hold on.
Everything,
Hold on.
everything
I
I
ain't
could
hear you say
throw
nothing about
in.
the egg. We putting eggs in there or no?
Yeah, definitely some
Okay. I'm
eggs
making.
for
I'm
sure.
saying like.
And I'm making my sauce. I'm about to chop up all the onions and all the spices and get all that butter and cook it all down and get that going. Sprinkle that. Yeah, you gotta put some lemon pepper in there. You gotta make sure to have that in there as well.
Sounds amazing, yo. All right. All right, cool. Fame star. Yo, she is eating it up. Like, don't even go nowhere though. Like I'm saying, because we just gonna go ahead and box everybody else back up. If y'all can go ahead and request the box. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
Like, welcome, welcome,
gang.
welcome once again. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. The only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. Like, I just told you not to leave. We definitely got Fame Star here. We got King Gatsby, and we got Florida's Finest. If all three of y'all can box back up, please.
My fault. It really did start tripping when you was talking. It said, I'm like,
Yeah, you
okay, all
good.
right, gang.
All right, so while we wait on King to request the box again, all right, so we'll go ahead and move into our next section then. Like, so, all right, so I asked Florida this, so I want to give Fame a chance to answer this question before we move into other questions. What are your rules for the kitchen? Your personal rules for your kitchen?
my kitchen, my kitchen's small too. You got to get. You can't be up in here with me.
Hell, whoa.
You just no. It's just it is small. Like two people and then we turning around bumping into each other each time. It's too small in my kitchen. So peace. Let me work. And don't be keep popping in trying to look and watch. That bothers me a little bit too. If you ain't trying to really like learn nothing and you just watching because you're trying to rush or something. Just go ahead. Don't do what you was doing.
Right. All right, so this question is for all three of y'all here. So let me ask y'all, what are the most pertinent lessons that you all learned in the kitchen?
That stove hot.
It's
Ooh,
hot on my bottom.
real talk. You learn caution real quick when you're dealing with sharp things, hot things, heavy things, things that make a mess that you're gonna end up having to clean. Yeah, caution.
Heard you, okay.
Temperatures.
uh no animals in the kitchen. Cause let me tell you, I went and some of my stuff, and that cat went jumped on the counter and went to woof woof one time, and she tells you, you hungry, you want something? Nah, baby. No, I Frito or fluff them. Nah, I'm good. And stomach touching my bite. I'm good, baby. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a number. Hey, you Faye?
Okay. What was the question again?
What are some of the pertinent lessons you learned in the kitchen or from the kitchen?
Okay, yeah, that's what you said. I used to always cook on high, and my mom used to be like, "Stop! You reason you be burning your eggs." This when I was young. I had to get better and better and better. She's like, "The reason you be burning your eggs and be burning stuff because you always cooking on high. Turn it down some and pay attention more to your food." So paying attention, making sure like you get like, no matter what you're doing, just cut it out and just pay full attention to your pots and your pans because you don't want nothing to go wrong. Seasoning and temperatures, like the portions of what you're doing matters. Pay attention. Measurements matter too.
and have a fan. And have a fan. But don't nobody want your sweat drippings. Give people food.
A towel around your neck at all times would be cool though. Like, you know what I mean? Or one of them little, the kitchen, like, yes, chef, that type of thing.
All right, so let me ask all three of y'all this. So one of the overarching themes that I think I heard about all of what y'all said as far as like what comfort meant to y'all was mainly peace. It kind of always went back to peace, y'all being in a peaceful state, right? So let me ask y'all, do y'all feel like that comfort food or the idea of comfort food is something that's really cared about? Is it relevant? Like, I mean, we live in a world where, like, fast food is everything. Like, it's pretty easy for people to just get it so easy and not have to actually cook for themselves or actually sit there and learn. And a lot of people are not learning. So, do you think that it's like something that's kind of going away, the idea of a comfort food, or is it something that, it'll live on?
So some
TikTok
people,
is
I
showing
think,
people.
go ahead, baby, go ahead.
I'm sorry. TikTok is showing people new ideas for little comfort foods every day. So I don't think it's gonna go out of style no matter how much we think it is. It is like things are being created every day. People are posting something and I be watching. I done seen an oxtail what was it? Oxtail lasagna.
Hey, yo, I need that.
Oh,
I think that because I need that.
okay.
Why do I need that? Because why would you? Why did I never think to put oxtails in a lasagna? And now I gotta have it. Now I gotta find out what it is.
Oh, yes, okay.
Hey, they've been turning oxtail into just like everything. It's been all kind of beautiful little creations that people have been making, like oxtail egg rolls, like you're saying, like the soul roll, but with oxtail in it, like goodness. All right,
And
so
oxtail everything ain't to be mixed up with this weird ass salmon chopped cheese. Because I might be from the south, but up there in New York, that was disrespectful. Don't do that no more.
we all right, we gonna let the one time slide, but careful on the special, like, but my man
apologies,
came for the
guys.
chopped cheese, like he came for the
Nah,
chopped
don't
cheese.
hold on
like-
on that. Chill out. The chopped cheese ain't even like it's not your enemy. You gotta get it from the right place.
No,
You just
no, the
It's
chopped
not.
cheese is not
blame.
my enemy. But this salmon chopped cheese, this gentrified stuff they doing up there,
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
keep
upset.
That. Keep
I'm
that.
upset. Why are you putting fish in a chopped cheese? Like, what is the matter with you?
Yeah, keep that for sure.
Because I mean, it's just the same thing, right? Because people are using salmon as a substitute for a lot of their other things, like so they like to put it in everything. So I mean, I
Some
understand. I
things you
understand.
leave alone, though.
Said just leave
For
it
real.
alone.
Completely.
It was
Like
a
that's how
simple,
I feel
cheap
about some
sandwich
meat.
made for people who are on the go to buy. Why would you? Why are you trying to bouge that up? Keep the
Why you
bouge
trying to
out of the
boo?
hood food. I barely want to buy a pack of ramen these days for what
Oh,
they
I
doing
do.
Oh,
I'm
they
to
gonna
it.
buy somebody out. Ha, that's what we about to do over here. Okay, get some
Watch how
potatoes.
expensive ramen get as long as TikTok's still alive.
I don't touch ramen.
I do. They stand over here, baby. Okay, I got 3 boys. Okay, that don't play with it. Don't play with it. I ain't cooking. You better touch them. Better touch 'em.
All right, so let me ask y'all then. So I asked each of one of y'all about your past nostalgic comfort food and your current comfort food. Like, is there anything that y'all feel like that y'all are gonna leave behind? Maybe for your next generations or however it may be. Like anything that you enjoy cooking that you feel like that you make the best, that you might leave your recipe for someone else. And what would it be?
Curry goat.
First of all, let me just come over there. Knock knock.
Okay, who's there? All right. Don't try to.
How much was it? Let me go ahead and put it on the groceries. That's
So tell me a little bit about the curry goat.
Goat. I make that only for special occasions, a birthday, something like that. Because if you eat it a lot, it will come to a point where you push it away. But it's very, 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 very good. It is if you know how to cook it right, because you can mess up goat real quick. But a lot of people they was like, I ain't eating no goat. What's wrong with Billy? Billy ain't mess with you, girl. You better go ahead and eat it. But it's really good if you know how to put it. I put potatoes, red potatoes in there. I don't use nothing but red potatoes. The basil, thyme in there, stuff like that. And again, you have to put love. If you just rushing just because you don't feel like it and people get on your nerves, it ain't gonna taste right.
Gotcha. All right. What are you guys leaving behind? Thanks for that, Florida. Sauce fame.
I'm gonna have a book. Like, what you mean? Like, I don't. It's gonna be too much in there. I want them to know about everything. Make this for your children. Like, do this.
What's your top thing though? All right, so you got the book, page
I be
one. What's
making
your
the
favorite
zuppa
thing?
toscana soup, and it's very filling. Like, it's got your bacon in there, your sausage, your potatoes, your kale, garlic, onions, chicken broth, of course, some cream, that a little salt and pepper, of course, crushed pepper, and it's really just so good. Like, when I say I've made the turkey version for my sister, and I've made the regular one for my mom, because my sister, she's like I told y'all, that turkey, the pork, she be trying to blend it all up, but she was like, I want that soup. She was like, that I can eat that on a sick day, on any day, because when she's sick, she really can't eat nothing. She said she could eat that, and I make it for her every time she gets sick, because I know she gonna eat. And got them little rolls from work, Walmart. Yeah.
I appreciate that for sharing, like Sauce.
Some I leave behind besides the potato soup. Once I figure that out, see, I already know most of the ingredients. I am the book for my mother. She left it with me. Like, I know all the recipes. All I have to do is do it. She wasn't a writer. But I'm gonna leave my salmon recipe behind.
Say a salmon recipe, okay.
My baked salmon. I'm definitely gonna leave my baked salmon behind.
Ooh, that sounds
If I
good.
knew how to make jollof, because I'm part Nigerian, I would leave that behind too. I just go buy that or go to my auntie house. So, like, that's why I didn't bring it up as my comfort, because I got to go out my way to get it.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely my salmon.
Hold on, jollof rice with some salmon. Oh, that just sent me right there. Just the idea of
I
them two
feel like
together.
that. I've never had those two things together, but I might have to figure it out. I ain't gonna lie.
You got
Because
to,
my
brother.
salmon is curried. My salmon is curried.
So FedEx me a plate.
Gotcha.
we all about to crash each other's lives for a plate. Like, we all want to play. Everybody, let's get it. Like, what is going on in here? All right, so
I got the
boom.
salmon if you got to go. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look,
I got you, fool. Yeah.
that's a bit. That's a bit. And
Look,
it ain't
we
no
all
animals in my house, so ain't no
bargaining right
animals
now,
stepping on
boy.
no counters or nothing.
Cool.
All right, bit.
Hey, it's going down. It's happening here right now. Like, we bartering recipes and meals and stuff. Let's go. All right, y'all. So we now at the part of the show that we call this or that. It's a little quick fire round. Like, we're gonna go through a few things right quick. All right. So, stuffing or dressing?
Dressing.
I'm like, dressing.
What stuff?
I'm gonna go with dressing.
Dressing.
I think we think that stuffing is like that stovetop.
I thought that's what
Oh,
it
well, then
was.
nah, dressing then.
Okay. So yams or mac and cheese?
Yams.
What kind of mac and cheese?
Man,
real-
why are
real
you
Jordan
You
doing
gotta
this?
ask too many questions. Is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
not.
it is.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of mac and cheese? Mac and cheese.
I'm definitely going for the mac and cheese too.
All right. Deviled eggs or potato salad?
Potato salad.
Dang.
Depends on how they make the tater salad.
Right.
That part.
Respect it.
So to stay safe, I'm gonna go with deviled eggs.
I'm saying, hey yo, ham or turkey? Which one we doing?
Ham.
I don't be trying to publicize the pork, but I'm gonna have to go ham. I ain't gonna
Because that turkey be too dry, like people edges and scalp. I can't do it. I'm not trying to choke. Dry heave. I take it.
Man, you throw gravy on turkey and it's always busting. What you mean?
Some people
Alright,
gravy ain't
so-
gravy in.
Soda or Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely. I guess if I gotta have Kool-Aid, I'll have it.
We're going greens or cabbage?
Ooh.
Green.
Why I can't have both?
That part. I know I'm missing Thanksgiving anyways. I don't want to.
I
Alright,
like mine
cranberry
mixed.
sauce
I
or
like
gravy?
a green cabbage mix.
Green.
That's what we be having.
Cranberry sauce or gravy?
Gravy.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry
Okay.
sauce.
Okay. Cornbread or rolls?
Cornbread. What is
Cornbread.
that's a question?
That dog got
My
mad.
bad. I ain't mean to tell you that. My
That's
bad.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you when you right.
Yo,
I'm saying
We
though.
about to have a riot for the first time on the show, y'all. Goya, King, banana pudding or peach cobbler is the last question.
Ooh, banana
Ooh.
pudding.
Depends on the banana pudding. They use that instant stuff. It ain't no instant shit, okay?
Is the
take
ice
time.
cream available? Is the ice cream available?
Yes.
Peach cobbler off top.
I take peach cobbler. I make my own with some Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I do.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, yeah.
See, we
My,
ain't even,
I was raised by my
we ain't
great
got
great
time to get into
grandfather.
that, but there's
That's
this
something to
guy
unpack
this guy
right
on
there.
IG. He be like, "Give me some." I feel like him
I
right
know
now, like, because I need that.
that.
I need that. All right, y'all. This has
Somebody.
been an amazing
Oh.
show. This has been Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. This is the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. These are our three guests. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and tell us once again who you are before you drop down. Start
I'm
wherever.
the starter rapper, the vampire rapper. Don't forget it. I don't be streaming, but I'm starting to try to get up on here every Thursday and Friday. Yeah. Other than that, catch me when you can, wherever you can. As long as there is a green and yellow shoe, I might be there. But it was a pleasure you having me and stuff. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, and I had fun with it.
Let's go. Big fame star. Yo.
Game.
All right.
All right, next, whoever wants to go next.
All right, I'm the Florida Science heavy on the V. Okay, well, if you see the padlock, basically that's me. Thanks. I have the first improv comedy show. We have a show tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last from the Throne. Come check the slide, catch your vibe with the crew. My co-writer JB, Johnny Blaze. It's a pleasure being on here, and yes, I know how to act when it comes time, and I didn't curse. I appreciate you. All right.
You hear me?
Okay, baby, let's go.
What? Quit playing. Quit playing.
I wish I wasn't guilty of cursing. Like right now, I wish I wasn't guilty.
It's all right, bro. It's good.
You know, I did that. My bad. I'm a little hood. My name is Sauce Gatsby. Sauce whatever. If it's sauce in front of it, you see a teddy bear, it's probably me. It changes every now and again. We stream about 5 times a week. I am a singer, songwriter, rapper, and engineer, as well as a graphic designer. Come see me, come holler at me. I'm also an anime aficionado, so don't be coming through if you ain't nerdy, so you alright?
All right, blessings to you, King. All right, yo, this was an amazing show. Like, we learned about quite a few different things here. We talked about a few things here, like, and I think we almost had a riot over the cornbread. Like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to calm that down. Don't come at me like that again. Like, whoa, not too much. It was just a question. It's just a question. You know, it's just a question, y'all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're hit. Fuck y'all. Don't be coming at me like that. Yes, we have hit the 8 o'clock mark, so fuck is you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course we picking the cornbread over the motherfucking road. Duh. It's just a question, niggas. Like, god damn. Like, oh. Appreciate y'all, everybody, for coming in. Tay, yo, Karma.
I had to come in here and personally say that I am so proud of you, Florida. You didn't drop no F-bomb. You didn't drop no S. I mean, I was waiting. But Florida, that's what I'm talking about, boo. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Yeah, I know, right, bitch? That's what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Hey, Florida is smarter than most people give her credit for, so that's
I
all
know
it is.
that. But I
That's
could have
all
come in
it
here
is,
and
like,
personally say, Florida, I'm glad. No, it was a great show. That's all I came in here to say. All right,
I appreciate you, Gatsby. I appreciate you, Florida. I appreciate you, Fame. Like, all of y'all. Like, y'all were definitely great guests. Like, you gave us a lot. If y'all want to share some of the recipe, then, you know, we'll be glad to, you know, some of them recipes. Like, don't, King, you ain't got to give up the potato soup if you know what I'm saying. I understand. He might kill me over that. Like, nah, bro. I ain't trying to get murdered up in here over no potato soup. You know, feel me?